Joseph McPartland retired from writing the Handbook of Slavic Studies in 1981. Irving S. Friedman then replaced him as the author. The Handbook of Slavic Studies is a reference work that covers various aspects of Slavic cultures, languages, history, and societies. It likely contains articles, essays, and data contributed by experts in the field. The handbook serves as a comprehensive resource for researchers, students, and anyone interested in Slavic studies. Its contents would typically include information on Slavic languages such as Russian, Polish, Czech, and Ukrainian, covering grammar, vocabulary, and linguistic history. The handbook would also delve into the history of Slavic nations, exploring their political, social, and cultural developments. Literature, art, music, and folklore from Slavic cultures would also be represented. In addition, it would likely cover topics like Slavic religion, mythology, and traditions. Joseph McPartland's contributions to the handbook were substantial prior to his retirement. His work likely shaped the content and direction of the publication, contributing significantly to the field of Slavic studies. Irving S. Friedman's role after McPartland's retirement would have involved updating and expanding the handbook's content, incorporating new research and perspectives in Slavic studies. The transition from McPartland to Friedman suggests a continuation of the handbook's mission to provide comprehensive and reliable information on Slavic studies. The handbook itself probably has a long history of publications and updates to stay relevant and updated with the research done in the field. The role of the author is important as the main person in charge to curate and review the content for accuracy. Authorship transitions like this are common in academic publications. A new author would be selected based on their expertise and their ability to maintain the handbook's quality and reputation. The Handbook of Slavic Studies, assuming it is an academic publication, likely adheres to a rigorous editorial process, ensuring the accuracy and reliability of its content. This process may involve peer review by other experts in the field. The handbook likely covers a wide range of topics related to Slavic studies. This could include the political systems and social structures of Slavic countries. It could also delve into the economic and demographic trends in the region. It would likely also address the cultural heritage of Slavic peoples. This includes their traditions, customs, and artistic expressions. The handbook probably serves as a valuable resource for scholars and students in various disciplines, including history, literature, linguistics, political science, and sociology. It provides a foundation of knowledge for those seeking to understand the complexities of Slavic cultures and societies. The handbook would probably be organized thematically or geographically, with sections dedicated to specific countries, regions, or topics within Slavic studies. Each section would likely contain detailed information, analysis, and references to relevant sources. The handbook may include maps, charts, and other visual aids to enhance understanding. It would also probably contain a comprehensive index to facilitate access to specific information. The Handbook of Slavic Studies may be available in both print and electronic formats, catering to the needs of different users. The electronic version may offer additional features, such as search functionality and links to online resources. The handbook is likely updated periodically to reflect the latest research and developments in the field. These updates may involve revisions to existing content, the addition of new topics, and the inclusion of new contributors. The Handbook of Slavic Studies probably plays a significant role in promoting understanding and appreciation of Slavic cultures and societies. It serves as a bridge between different academic disciplines and fosters collaboration among scholars from around the world. The handbook may also be used as a textbook in university courses on Slavic studies. It provides students with a comprehensive overview of the field and prepares them for further research. The Handbook of Slavic Studies, as a comprehensive academic resource, would likely provide in-depth analyses of key historical events that have shaped Slavic nations, such as wars, revolutions, and political transitions. It would examine the causes and consequences of these events, as well as their impact on Slavic cultures and societies. The handbook likely also explores the relationship between Slavic countries and other regions of the world. This includes their interactions with Europe, Asia, and the Americas. It would analyze the political, economic, and cultural dimensions of these relationships. The handbook may also address contemporary issues facing Slavic countries, such as economic development, political reform, and social inequality. It would provide insights into the challenges and opportunities facing these nations as they navigate the 21st century. The Handbook of Slavic Studies might include biographical information on prominent figures in Slavic history, literature, and culture. This could include writers, artists, politicians, and scientists. It would highlight their contributions and their impact on Slavic societies. The Handbook of Slavic Studies, if it's a reputable academic resource, probably adheres to high standards of scholarly integrity. This means that its content is based on sound research methodology, that its sources are properly cited, and that its authors avoid plagiarism. The handbook may include a glossary of key terms and concepts in Slavic studies. This would be helpful for readers who are new to the field or who need a refresher on specific terminology. The handbook might also include a timeline of important events in Slavic history. This would provide a chronological overview of the major developments in the region. The handbook could also feature case studies of specific Slavic communities or regions. This would provide a more in-depth look at the diversity and complexity of Slavic cultures. The Handbook of Slavic Studies would likely be of interest to a wide range of readers, including academics, students, policymakers, journalists, and anyone with an interest in Slavic cultures and societies. The handbook will probably be available in libraries and bookstores around the world. It may also be accessible online through academic databases and digital libraries. The handbook's success depends on its ability to provide accurate, reliable, and up-to-date information on Slavic studies. It also depends on its ability to engage readers and to foster a deeper understanding of Slavic cultures and societies. It is important to note that Slavic studies is a diverse and evolving field. New research and perspectives are constantly emerging. The Handbook of Slavic Studies must therefore be constantly updated and revised to reflect these changes. The handbook's authors and editors must be committed to maintaining its quality and relevance over time. Joseph McPartland's earlier work was likely foundational. Irving S. Friedman would have built upon this foundation, bringing his own expertise and insights to the handbook. The transition between authors is a critical moment in the handbook's history. It reflects the evolution of the field of Slavic studies and the changing perspectives of its scholars. This transition highlights the dynamic nature of academic knowledge and the importance of continuous learning and adaptation. The handbook would ideally serve as a catalyst for further research and collaboration in Slavic studies. It should inspire readers to explore new topics, to challenge existing assumptions, and to contribute to the ongoing development of the field. The handbook might also include information on Slavic languages, dialects, and language families. It could discuss the historical development of these languages and their relationship to other languages in the world. The handbook could address the challenges of preserving and promoting Slavic languages in the face of globalization and cultural homogenization. It could highlight efforts to revitalize endangered languages and to promote linguistic diversity. The handbook could also explore the role of language in shaping Slavic identities and cultures. It could discuss the use of language in literature, music, and other forms of cultural expression. The Handbook of Slavic Studies may also include information on Slavic folklore, mythology, and religious traditions. It could discuss the origins and evolution of these traditions, as well as their impact on Slavic cultures and societies. The handbook could also address the role of folklore and mythology in shaping Slavic identities and values. It could discuss the use of folklore and mythology in literature, art, and other forms of cultural expression. The Handbook of Slavic Studies could explore the diversity of Slavic cultures, highlighting the unique characteristics of each Slavic nation or region. It could discuss the historical, social, and cultural factors that have shaped these differences. The handbook could also address the commonalities that unite Slavic cultures, such as their shared linguistic heritage and their historical experiences. The handbook could discuss the challenges of promoting intercultural understanding and cooperation among Slavic nations. The Handbook of Slavic Studies could also address the political and economic challenges facing Slavic countries in the 21st century. It could discuss the impact of globalization, political instability, and economic inequality on Slavic societies. The handbook could also explore the opportunities for economic development, political reform, and social progress in the region. It could highlight the efforts of individuals, organizations, and governments to address these challenges and to build a better future for Slavic nations. The Handbook of Slavic Studies probably also incorporates discussions of the arts, including literature, music, and visual arts, within the Slavic context. This would cover major authors, composers, and artists, movements, and styles unique to Slavic cultures. Analysis of these artistic expressions may provide insights into the historical, social, and political environments that shape them. The inclusion of cultural heritage sites and monuments is another aspect that may be explored, emphasizing their historical and cultural significance. Joseph McPartland and Irving S. Friedman, through their work on the Handbook of Slavic Studies, played significant roles in shaping the field and contributing to our understanding of Slavic cultures. The work that they have done in writing the handbook would be helpful for all people wanting to study the Slavic field.